It's the guy who's willing to die. Who am I? I'm the champion! Champion! Willing to die. Champion! This is Sparta! This is Sparta! Sparta!
Hello again. Now I'm gonna talk about MMA. It's my first MMA video. I've never talked about MMA online before. I'm excited. I hope you're excited as well. Let's get right into it. The topic is the jump rope. Many fighters use it no matter what background they are, Western or Eastern. By background, I obviously mean the martial arts. I've seen Muay Thai fighters do it. I've seen boxers do it. Muhammad Ali, for example. The point of the jump rope, it has two goals that you can achieve by doing it. One is conditioning, and the other one is coordination. I'll start off with the conditioning. The conditioning builds up by doing jump rope if you do it over an extended period of time. It's a good way to build up your conditioning and cardio, but in my opinion it's not optimal because it doesn't build up the slow twitch muscle fibers, the ones that you need for being able to move for a longer period of time in the whole body. It mainly builds them up in the forearms and the legs. The thing is, I want my slow twitch muscle fibers everywhere on my body, not only in my forearms and my legs, but as well as in my chest and my abs. I don't think I can build up that much, but my shoulders, for example, as well. And so that's why I don't think the jump rope is optimal for conditioning, but many great fighters have used it for conditioning, so it's a way to do it, but I don't think it's optimal. Now, what I think the jump rope is optimal for is coordination. Coordination means being able to move parts of your body at the same time in different directions, and do that as fast as possible. For example, if you do some basic jab cross boxing motion, you don't just do that. You move your left shoulder forward, take a step to the left, then move your right shoulder forward, and at the same time move towards the left with your right leg, and at the same time move your hip forward and your foot forward. Pretty complicated, right? And to to be able to do that, you have to do the jump rope. You don't have to, but you know, it just makes it a lot easier. Once I started doing jump rope, I got a lot better in boxing and general kickboxing fighting as well. It doesn't only appeal to the stand-up game, it also appeals to the ground game, to wrestling and submission. Because it's sometimes when, for example, when your enemy has you got you in submission, you have to try to get his arm off your neck and at the same time push his leg off maybe. That takes some coordination as well, which is built up by the jump rope. And another point of doing the jump rope is even if you're not an MMA fighter, or if you're not a fighter at all, you can still need it. You can still need the coordination. For example, in soccer or in basketball, because maybe in basketball you want to trick your enemy that you're going to the right, but you pass the ball to the left. That takes some coordination because you do the double movement again. You move to the left but pass to the right. That sounds simple, but if you want to get into more complicated basketball moves, you still need to be able to have that kind of coordination. So the jump rope will help you out by doing that. I'll demonstrate some jump rope techniques that I know that you can do, and I made a video about it, and we'll get right into that. Peace out. Peace out. Okay, that's me doing the jump rope in my front yard. I'll start off with some basic, both foot on the floor, jumping, pretty easy. I'll get into the jump where I jump with 1 foot at a time. The next jumping technique is putting the knees up in the air, closer to my chest. That's good for coordination as well as conditioning. Then trying to get them to my butt, which is also great for coordination conditioning. Now this move is pretty hard. It's pretty harsh to get coordination. It took me like 2 days to master it. Then the next move is this one, where I move 1 foot forward while I jump on the other foot. It's quite complicated. It's hard to describe, but you see how I do it. So just take some practice. Yeah, thanks for watching, and stay smart.